Hi y'all, camping this weekend at San Onofre. Bought a Blackstone, prepping food like a madwoman. Growing up in Laguna, literally lived in our bathing suits. So nostalgic. Hawaiian roll sliders, barbecue yogurt chicken thighs, roasted potatoes, summer corn salad, breakfast hash, steakhouse skewers, garlic bread, Caesar salad, banana boat, pancakes. Goes a lot faster when you have a sous chef and an errand boy. We're gonna throw this all in the van. All right, we are loaded. That was a long cooking day. Not a bad campsite.
It's delicious.
That campfire is beautiful.
It's 6:30 in the morning. Chewy, he pooped all over the van.
Guy is caught in the rip current. Just saw the lifeguard go out. I've been caught in many a rip current. We used to play a game when I was younger called Shore Break.
We have been out all day swimming in the ocean like a washing machine in the whitewash. Kids are exhausted and soggy. Adorable. Everyone's a little sun-kissed.
Diarrhea? Yes. Oh my God.
Let's go home. Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today is Friday and I'm so excited. We are going camping this weekend at San Onofre. We went about 2 weekends ago. We had a ton of fun. We go with our neighbor Mario. He's also a dad and I really just let the dads do their thing. But this time I wanted to help out more with the food and stuff. And so we bought a Blackstone, which if you're unfamiliar, it's like a camping stove. We really haven't cooked a lot when we go in our Sprinter van. We're either going with friends or we're only staying for the night because we're really on a mission to get to where we're going, or we've gone to camps that's kind of part of the deal anyway. So now we bought a Blackstone and Nate's really excited to cook all weekend while we're beach camping. I have been prepping food like a madwoman. So when Nate gets off work this evening, we will get in the van and go. He's already packed a ton of stuff. I like to keep the van really stocked with most of the essentials anyway. The kids have packed their clothes. I've got my clothes packed. So when he comes home, we'll throw in the rest of this food that I've prepped and then we'll just go. And we should be there before it's dark. It's only an hour away. I love this. I feel like I'm finally getting to enjoy my summer. And you know, I was saying to Nate, growing up in Laguna, summertime, we literally lived in our bathing suits, shower in the bathing suit, usually on the beach, slept in bathing suits, just literally would rotate bathing suits and lived in them the whole 3 months in the summertime in Laguna. And it was so much fun. That's how I remember my high school years. And I a little bit haven't fully grown out of that. I will wear a bathing suit all summer, shower outside, jump in the water at the beach. My hair often is wet, no makeup. And there's just something so nostalgic about that for me. I love it so much. And my little beach grommet babies are doing that barefoot and losing flip-flops and all the things. So yeah, I just love it. All right, so let me show you the menu. Because I want to for sure relax all weekend and Nate's gonna do the cooking, I really wanted stuff that was super, super easy. I wanted to do all the prep here. So I won't be cooking at camp. I won't be cutting things or prepping things or mixing things. The dads will handle everything. I wanted to focus on having a breakfast and a dinner every day. A dinner and a lunch dinner, like an early dinner, because the boys will go surfing, the kids will be at the beach. They'll be hungry earlier for the big meal, and then we'll just have an evening snack afterwards. So for Friday today, I'm going to make Hawaiian roll sliders. We can just keep pulling them apart and eating them, and it will be delicious. I bought a popcorn pot to cook over the fire, and so we will do late night popcorn probably every night. Tomorrow morning it will be super simple. Dad's gonna just make eggs on one side, bacon on the other. We have tortillas, salsa, sour cream, and we can basically make our own breakfast burritos. We also pack the shredded cheese. And then for dinner, I will have prepped this sounds weird, barbecue yogurt chicken thighs. Cilantro lime. I know, I haven't really come up with a good name for them yet. Lots of flavors, marinate in a Ziploc bag with the chicken thighs, and that will be with roasted potatoes. I'm gonna slice up these potatoes with my food processor, kind of make them like scalloped potatoes. Again, dump them in a Ziploc bag, olive oil, salt, pepper, some spices and things, and then Daddy can literally just dump it out onto the Blackstone and fry them up.
Yummy.
It is gonna be yummy. And then with a summer corn salad, which I have prepped here, I will finish it off, throw that also in a Ziploc bag, throw it in the fridge in the van, and then we're done. And then Sunday, we will have breakfast hash and eggs. So I'm gonna chop up all the potatoes and I'm gonna cook some sausage and bell peppers and onions and things. Kind of par cook it here, dump it all in a Ziploc bag, and then Dad can finish it off on the Blackstone with some eggs. For our dinner on Sunday, we're going to do steakhouse skewers. Steak, bell pepper, mushroom, tomato. Make those into kebabs on skewers, and I'm gonna put them in Ziploc bag with a marinade marinade sauce in there as well, so that the steak and the vegetables can basically just be getting marinated in the fridge, and then Nate will pull them out, throw them on the grill. With that, I'm also gonna make garlic bread. I'm gonna do it here, make kind of a garlic paste with Parmesan, slather it on the bread, and then put the bread face to face in a Ziploc bag. And again, Dad can just take it out of the Ziploc bag, put it face down on the Blackstone, and garlic bread.
You're making my mouth water.
I know, me too. And then I'll do a Caesar salad with that. So I just got a bag of salad. It's so low maintenance and it's fresh and it's easy for me to honestly mix it in the bag that it comes in, and it doesn't take up a lot of space. So I'm not like chopping and mixing things at camp. I can just do that really quickly. And then that night, Sunday, I want to make, I've never done this before, but I have heard about them, banana boats.
Oh, yeah.
You basically take a banana and you slice into it kind of like a hot dog, and then you'll shove chocolate chips, I got peanut butter chips and mini marshmallows, kind of shove those in the banana and then squish it back up, wrap it in tin foil, and then hold that over the fire and let it melt and get delicious. And then take it out, and then the kids basically eat it
With the
out of the
spoon,
banana
out of the
peel
yeah.
with a spoon. So we're excited about that.
delicious.
I already packed the chocolate chips, peanut butter chips, marshmallows, bananas, all that's already in the van. And then for Monday breakfast, I prepped a ton of pancake batter. I made a double batch and I put it in, we bought on the Amazon these
Easy, like sauce,
condiment.
squeezy bottles.
We made all the pancake batter and we filled up 3 of those. So again, Daddy can just squeeze the batter right onto the Blackstone and we'll rinse out those bottles and we're done. Super simple. There's still some pancake batter left though. So I'm actually gonna whip up pancakes right now for the kids while I start prepping other stuff because they're hungry and they're like bothering me a little bit. So that'll keep them happy eating while we are over here prepping for the rest of the weekend. And then I also, for Monday before we leave, we'll probably hang out there all day. We have burgers and buns and cheese sliced already. The burgers are already in patties in the van fridge. And then again, just a bag of salad. I'll slice up a tomato and some lettuce for Nate and I. The kids will probably just eat theirs plain. So that is all the prep. That's breakfast and dinner for 3 days.
It's gonna be really delicious.
Yeah,
And yummy.
some of it's already prepped. I can show you what I did yesterday. I made the pancake batter. I sliced some stuff. I partially made the summer corn salad and sliced up a ton of garlic. I shaved a ton of lime zest and juice. All right, I'm going to prep the potatoes now for the hash and for the scalloped grilled potatoes. First, I'm gonna cook this sausage in here in my skillet. Then I'll throw the cubed potatoes in here and the bell peppers and onion, saute all of that together. I'll take my scalloped potatoes that I slice up in my food processor and put them in a Ziploc bag with olive oil, salt, pepper. I par cooked the potatoes. The sausage is fully cooked. I sliced up half of a white onion and I will slice up this whole red bell pepper and maybe half of this yellow bell pepper. I'll mix it all up. I put some garlic powder, smoked paprika, salt and pepper, olive oil. I had this potato seasoning someone gave me that is salt, pepper, rosemary, garlic, marjoram, turmeric, onion, salt, cumin. You can really, make it whatever flavors you want. The more seasonings, the better. It smells delicious. Once it cools, I'm gonna put it in the Ziploc bag and then Nate can just dump it right out onto the Blackstone and cook us up some breakfast hash. All right, I took a little bit of a break. I was getting a little tired. My feet are getting a little achy. I posted my Friday video, chilled with the kids and finished watching the movie they were watching. I just made myself a mimosa with grapefruit juice and guava juice. It's 2 o'clock and I have about 2 hours until Nate potentially gets off work, around 4:35-ish. And in that 2 hours, we need to marinate the chicken thighs, throw them in the bags, assemble the skewers, put those in bags, assemble the garlic bread, put that in bags. Pancakes are done and packed. Did we pack the blueberries? We did. Burgers are done and packed. I prepped lettuce and onion and tomato. Oh, and then I need to make the Hawaiian sliders. That's 4 things. That's actually quite a bit of stuff to do. So let's get cracking. Summerly's juicing more limes for me. I used all my lime juice in the corn. I need this for the chicken thighs. I also feel like I don't have enough chicken thighs. I'll probably have Nate grab a package on his way home. I have 2 sticks of butter in here. A little bit of this garlic. The rest is for the chicken. I'm gonna do dried parsley. I actually have a little bit of fresh, but I just want to make this simple. And then I have a hodgepodge of cheese. I bought a fresh bag, but I'm gonna use the random leftovers that I have. I'm gonna mix this up and see how I feel about it and start smearing it on the bread, and then I might add more cheese on top of the bread before I package it. So I just realized, like, why would I have Nate stop after work and get chicken thighs when I have a human who can do it? So you're gonna go to the store. You're gonna ride your bike. Yeah. It's like 2 blocks. You're gonna get chicken thighs, boneless and skinless. Right here, look at, there's like all this info right here. Get 2 packages like this. All right. Wait, okay. We'll see how this goes. I have, let's see, about a half a cup of lime juice in here. I'm gonna mix my chicken marinade right in here. I'm gonna do almost a whole cup of cilantro. I'll probably write down some sort of recipe. Today I'm winging it. While I am prepping this marinade, my sous chef over here, she's mixed up our butter. She's going to spread this onto slices of, we like sourdough. All right, cilantro. Let's do, this is like 5 limes. This was a ton of garlic. I don't know. Greek yogurt, about a cup that I got left in here. Free range. How'd he get there so fast? Thin sliced breast fillets. No. Oh, he's just like his father. Okay, love having a kid who can go to the store for you. All right, we did about a cup of yogurt. Let's do about a cup of barbecue sauce. Let's do the olive oil that I have, which is not enough, but I told Maverick to get more because I'll use olive oil for the steak skewers too. Let's do half a teaspoon pepper, a whole teaspoon of salt, a whole teaspoon of onion powder, half a teaspoon cumin, a fourth a teaspoon smoked paprika, a fourth teaspoon of chili powder. Mix this up. I want to put some honey in there too, maybe like a tablespoon and a half. Let's taste it. I'm gonna do more barbecue sauce, more onion powder, more salt, and another dollop of honey. Maverick.
Hey, Mom.
Hey.
The brand you want is it free range?
I prefer free range, but I care less about the brand. I just need boneless, skinless chicken thighs.
All right, bye.
Send me pictures. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
He's just like his dad. Okay, my marinade is ready and half my chicken's ready, so I'm just gonna set this aside until he comes back with the rest of my chicken. All right, we've got our bread. So now I'm taking this Parmesan, Summy, I want you to do this, and just sprinkle it on here. Try not to make too much of a mess, I suppose.
Try.
We're gonna pack these up. Equal sized slices.
Like a sandwich.
Three and a half pounds of tri-tip steaks. I'm gonna cube these up so that we can get ready to assemble our skewers. Man, this is going a lot faster than I thought it would. It goes a lot faster when you have a sous chef and an errand boy. Hey dude, good job. I'm proud of you. I've never actually done skewers before. I'm just trying to cut them in like a semi-even pieces. I just sent Maverick back to the store. He got exactly what I needed, but as soon as I opened the chicken thighs, even though the date said that it's 5 more days that they are fine, I just didn't feel right about them. And then I smelled them. They were smelling on the verge of gross. And I taught the kids, I even had Maverick smell it. And I said, hey, does it make your stomach kind of turn a little bit? If so, don't eat it. So I just dumped that whole thing. Luckily, it was only like 14 bucks or whatever. It's just not worth it. It's not worth the risk. We're all camping. We're gonna have a beautiful weekend. And if we all eat foul chicken, that would be the worst thing ever. So luckily, he's being a really good sport and got back on his bike. And he's gonna go get me some more chicken. I told him to just get the free range brand. I really like, they always have just good, clean product. The cut of meat matters less than the fact that it is good and fresh meat. We are getting ready to do these skewers. Summerlee is cleaning and snapping the stems off the mushrooms. I'm gonna slice up the onion and bell pepper, and then we're gonna put them on skewers. Maverick is back with beautiful free-range thigh fillets. So very happy with this. Yeah, that's better. Okay, bags of chicken. Finally dump this marinade in here. My intended idea of putting the skewers in Ziplocs is a little bit flawed because they poke through the bags. So I kind of put a little bit of tinfoil on the tips of them, put them in here, double bagged them, hoping this works. Anyway, I'm gonna dump the marinade in here. Nate just called me and let me know that he is on his way home, and I still haven't done the sandwiches, so I'm gonna try to do all this really fast. I can share with you later what this is. It's basically Worcestershire.
Olive oil, soy sauce, Dijon mustard, rosemary, thyme, and
Thyme, hold this.
roasted paprika,
Smoked paprika. No, don't close it yet.
smoked paprika, and some other stuff. Onion powder, garlic powder, and yeah, because I made it.
She mixed it all together for me. We're just gonna throw that thyme in there
I have
because
really good memory.
we're out of time. Let's zip. That was funny, huh?
Okay.
All right, I saw this on Pinterest a while ago, like before I had kids. All right, we are gonna slather some mayo. It's got a tiny bit of Dijon in it. Shh, don't tell the kids. Now let's do some ham, some turkey, and some Swiss. When we get there, Dad is gonna throw this entire thing on the Blackstone, and hopefully that does what I intend it to do. We're gonna throw this all in the van, and we're gonna go. All right, we are loaded. Daddy, how long did it take us to get loaded from the time you got home?
Oh, probably about 25 minutes.
That's not bad, considering I was still cooking. I'm pretty proud of us. That was a long cooking day. I thought I was gonna have time to like chill and read my book before Daddy came home. Nope, just full day. But anyway, the rest of the weekend will be super fun and relaxing. So
Work hard, play hard.
work hard, play hard.
Hope that lady doesn't
The
smell.
lady at the grocery store, on beige, she was like, you can't walk around in a bathing suit. It's like, it's Southern California, lady. And we are veterans.
How you doing? Outstanding, thank you.
Come here.
Thank you.
Right about now, the funk soul bro, check it out now. The funk soul bro.
A couple of bags right behind this seat.
We've been here 3 minutes. And they're on the beach. Not bad. Not a bad campsite. Pretty cool. Walk the dog.
It's delicious. That campfire is beautiful.
It's 6:30 in the morning, and we just woke up because this guy, Chewy, he pooped all over the van. I don't know what the kids fed him, but Nate and I are up and we are cleaning the floor of the van. He pooped on like all the like mats and stuff that we have, so we need to do laundry. I mentioned camping's not like my favorite thing to do. I did not sleep well. I'm really tired. But look at my view right outside my bedroom. It's not bad.
Very nice.
We did not sleep well at
No,
all.
2 hours of sleep.
But now we are walking the beach to get our kids who are surfing and playing, and I'm gonna lay, get my tan on, and relax. There's Maverick.
He was doing his beater. Freaking nuts, dude.
What is?
These waves, these
Oh, there's a crab! Hold on, Daddy, there's a crab.
are gonna get washed away into the ocean.
Aw, cute. Those waves are so big.
Well, it's not just how big they are, it's how powerful the swell is. It's like a 21, 22 second swell. It's been traveling for thousands of miles, so it's got a lot of energy. In Coronado Beach during the winter, when those boat team, the Bud students have to take their rib boats out all the way through the surf, they got to go through this kind of energy, and it's so incredibly hard. It takes incredible teamwork to get it done.
I was trying to take a nap on the beach, but then my husband was like narrating. These waves are so big. These surfers, this is one of the best surf spots in California. So they're all super excited, but they're definitely getting pummeled out there. One guy is trying to swim in and his leash snapped and the board has been brought back to the shore. And this poor guy is caught in the rip current. Been out there for about 10 minutes. We just saw the lifeguard go out. Now they're both trying to swim back in. That is rough. That is exhausting. I've been caught in many a rip current. One, though, was really terrifying. I was about 11 and I was definitely scared. I remember yelling for help. And I'm a beach kid, born and raised. I know how to get pummeled by some waves. Yeah, the ocean's no joke, man. Instead of taking a nap, I'm just watching the surfers get pummeled, watching my little gremlins play in the sand. Really cute. Closure on that. The lifeguard, he got him out. Yeah, it's a good thing he got him because they both looked exhausted. The lifeguard looks exhausted too. there was another lifeguard standing by. People clapped, the dad gave the lifeguard a hug, and yeah, all was well, but it's no joke, man. We used to play a game when I was younger called Shore Break. I have not taught my kids this game yet, but now they're going to watch this and probably learn. But anyway, we would stand right where the wave crashes and just like see who could just get pummeled the hardest and get sucked up in the whitewash tornado. And then we'd stand up after, just have sand, you know, up our nose and our ears. Anyway, it was a lot of fun. Yeah, so all is well. My husband's a rescue swimmer in the Navy. I was like, baby, go get him. Anyway, it's been an eventful day so far.
It's out of water.
These look delicious, Dad. You're a good dog. You're a good dog.
We have been out all day swimming in the ocean. The waves are huge. All these surfers are like so excited and so pumped. They've been trying to surf out there. The waves have been so big, you can hear the crash like thunder in your soul. Yeah, we've been playing out there all day. I was sitting on the beach at 10 this morning. We were boogie boarding. Nate and Mario went out to surf, but Nate came in pretty quick and was like, I'm exhausted. So then we all went out as a family and swam in the waves. Those waves tossed me like a washing machine in the whitewash. I'm not wearing a good bathing suit for swimming in the whitewash. This is a tanning bikini. I should have been wearing, you know, my one piece that stays on. Anyway, I'm with my family. It was a ton of fun. The kids, they're exhausted and soggy and their eyes are red and they're adorable. We all just came back. We're gonna make some snacks and hang out, but it has been so beautiful, so relaxing. I was reading my book on the beach and then playing in the waves with the kids. It's been a good day. What are we doing? We're gonna go shower so that we can go back in the ocean. Day 3, it's Monday. We have to pack up camp and go back home today, but at least we're gonna get a little bit of beach time. All the kids are already down there, so is Nate and our friend Mario and everybody, and I'm gonna grab my book and I'm gonna go read and hang out and swim in the water again. This poor guy, he got the runs again. We think we figured it out. We think it's because the girls have been bringing back seashells and rinsing them in his water dish. Thus, he's getting salt water. So that is not good for pups. We're gonna make sure he's hydrated and get those little gremlins to stop washing seashells in his water.
I'll get those.
We're loading up. Really sad we're going home, but it was so good. Everyone's a little sun-kissed and some surfboarding rashes. It was a super, super great trip. We had so much fun. We had so much food. I'm so glad I prepped all that food. I didn't have to do anything while we were here. And the dads cooked everything and the kids helped clean and I got to just sit and read my book and do a puzzle. So nice. Yeah, really glad to have you guys with us. If you like this kind of content, I would love for you to like and subscribe so you can follow along with all of our adventures. I do a lot of cooking and crafting. I got a Laguna Beach rewatch coming up soon. Somebody wants to see the next episode. So thanks for hanging out, thanks for watching, and we hope to see you guys next time. Bye! Because the last task of pack up is to take the dog for a walk.
Did he poop?
Yeah.
Did he diarrhea?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I couldn't pick it up.
We're selling the van and the dog.
I feel so bad for him. Let's go home.
What are the chances?